What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ's episode. We're getting into Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, Episode 10. Last we left off, Aang was having some crazy nightmares slash daydreams slash wouldn't go to sleep, having weird insomnia like battles between Momo and freaking Appa.
And then they took the sheeps and then they made a bed out of them.
Which were adorable, by the way. I love numerous times I was watching it back as I was editing it, and it was really cute whenever they would be like they'd have these little derpy moments. It was really cute. And still is really cute right now. She's passed out.
She's like, you talking about me, huh?
But we're getting into the first part of the Day of the Black Sun for the invasion, and that's what we were building up to in the last episode. That's what most of all of it was about, was Aang being super anxious. Anxious? And his inability to sleep and properly get ready for the invasion. They finally got him to calm down. There was a few of the dreams or nightmares, I guess that it was, where he was appearing as different anime characters.
Yeah.
And somebody went and listed who all the different characters. No, it wasn't you. You didn't list all the different anime characters. But somebody listed all the different anime characters. I don't remember who they were though.
It was.
I don't want to go back, but they were based off of actual anime.
Yeah, it was. So actually, there was two different people that said two different things.
So who's right?
I don't know who was right. Yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah.
The first one seemed like a Dragon Ball Z character just by the way it was dressed.
Yeah.
The other ones, it could be anything. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Clue.
But I like that vibe when he comes in looking like a cool anime. When Aang comes in looking like a cool anime character, it reminds me of when he was Stella. It reminded me of when he put on that suit of armor. And he came on, there was that death metal riff that came out, and then he fell over in it.
Yeah.
But anytime they draw him as a badass character instead of this little 12-year-old kid, I don't know. It just seems much more epic and cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
it shows a different side of it.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
Also, we had Zuko again meeting with his dad in the war council or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't what he expected, doesn't fulfill him, even though he thinks that's what he wants. So where's Iroh? What's going on with that?
Yeah, because last time we saw, he was buffing out and then, telling Zuko about, Roku and stuff. So we're probably going to have to stop after this intro and control her.
Stella, she just wants love. That's all she wants.
If you want to
but she
her.
only wants love when we go. As soon as the lights come on.
Yeah.
As soon as the lights come on, she's like, "All right, this is my chance."
I swear, as soon as we go to record, that's when she's like,
"This is my chance to cuddle."
All up until this point, she was over there asleep.
But she'll come lay on my chair a lot, but she doesn't try to
What's up?
She doesn't try to climb on to me all the time unless we're recording or whatever. I don't know what it is with the lights or whatever. All right. Stella, give me 2 seconds. I will cuddle you. I literally held her before this. Where was I yesterday? Sometimes I hold her before we record, and I'm like, let me just hold you for a minute so we can cuddle.
If I leave my hand up here, maybe she'll leave you alone.
Anyway, let's go ahead, jump into it, see what's going down. Oh my god, this is where we...
This is why y'all said we have to watch this one and the next one together.
Wow.
Okay, so he's...
Yowie.
For sure probably in hiding, like we're saying.
Yeah.
And Zuko knows where he's at. More than likely.
So is Zuko going to go save Iroh?
I don't know, but what was Iroh's plan? What's Iroh going to do this evening?
I figured he was going to bust out a while ago. I didn't know why he was waiting. Maybe he was waiting for the eclipse.
Yeah.
Because we had said that before, that we kept getting all these, montages of him buffing up and, getting prison fit.
Yeah.
And then was nothing.
Is waiting for the eclipse because maybe there's just less people around.
It could be. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they do something to observe the eclipse or whatever.
Yeah. just kind of like. But then also you would think like they're more prone to invasion on the eclipse.
Yeah, but when you're a power like the Fire Nation, do you really think you're gonna get invaded? You know what I mean? They're
Probably
like
not, yeah.
super powerful. They have destroyed everybody everywhere. They take over all these cities. Like they really have only had one defeat.
But it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense why they, like, we haven't seen many. We're like, well, there's not really many fire people around. That makes sense because they're all doing something else.
But I would think of it as almost maybe like a, I don't know. I was gonna say like a religious thing, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not that.
It's almost
Some sort of like experience.
Aang's like scream, "Where are you?" Was like, oh man.
I'm excited for Sokka. I think that's gonna be really cool. Like him leading the charge and all that. Like I feel like there's gonna be a moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Their dad's injury doesn't seem super bad, so I'm not too worried about that.
It seemed pretty superficial. Like it was enough to keep him out of it, but not enough to.
Yeah. We had the Aang Katara kiss, which
was awesome.
It was super cute, but also super kind of like fast.
Well, it was one of those things like, I don't know that I'm promised tomorrow. Like,
yeah, and
I
mean that's very like
if I don't come back.
That's very like normal in a lot of things. Like if someone's about to like, you know, go off to war, they like kiss the person that they love or whatever,
or just a random
they
person.
might not get a chance.
Yeah.
But it was just still like, man, that's like what we've. I mean, I've been waiting for that like this whole freaking series.
We got a little bit of a taste of it last episode.
Yeah,
too,
and I mean, it's gonna be brought up too. Again, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be brought back up.
It was cute.
Like whenever he's fine in the end, they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's grow old together. Oh, we're too young to talk about marriage and babies, but marriage and babies."
One day. I like it. We're cut off here. I always hate that. You know what I mean? Any two-parter series, I'm always like, I just want to know right now. But luckily, we're about to watch it.
But also, it's like, it's so good. Like, it's like I hate it so good because
well, it's just
like
there's so many things.
Clever.
There's so many things that are on the cusp right now.
Yeah.
Aang and the Fire Lord, Zuko, Iroh. Sokka's moment of what he's gonna do here, the cool coming together of a lot of different elements of the different stories that have gotten us here.
I love how they
like
all
the people
work
that were
together
chasing
too.
Toph,
you know,
and yeah,
they
well,
like
that's what I'm
all
saying.
like work like
The
they all work
benders.
together. Like they go straight into like, you know, like they're flying and then they like get on land in their little centipedes and there's people blocking the fire from the centipedes with water. Like it's just like the perfect like
team.
Yeah, it's just so cool.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. Everybody's using their own skill to take out the bad guy.
I was wondering what the Vine Bender dude was going to do because, you know, going in there, I didn't feel like he would have any abilities. But I like that he went underwater and, like, grabbed seaweed. Like, that's pretty cool.
And he's like, it took so long. So he basically said, like, he had to, like, talk them into letting him use them.
Or to find that much of it.
Yeah.
But that was really cool. I feel like Aang's going to find a way to re-enter the Avatar state.
Yeah. Well, he has to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's going to be now or when the meteor comes or comet or whatever comes.
Maybe it gives him a certain type of power because whenever he was entering like his different chakras or whatever and he was like in space or whatever, I'm pretty sure there was like it was very just spiritual.
It's like
and
a cosmic.
Yeah, it just makes me feel like. But then again, we also know that the comet is not going to be here this invasion because this has nothing to do with the comet. It has to do with the eclipse. So can the eclipse do something?
I don't know. A lot of these different things have like spiritual elements and stuff like that. That's why I said it's almost like a religious thing maybe. I don't know. But I'm excited to watch the next one. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means.
New CD.
It means the world. Oh yeah, we get a new one. We'll be back more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.